Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Kayla and today I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy of the reading with this here deck. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right, better every day. Let's go ahead and get into it. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card, the number 33 could be significant. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. Only the truth may come out. Block out any interferences. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Alright. Balance. The number 39 could be significant, okay? Maybe some type of waterfall, okay? Rocks, alright? Nature, alright? Let's see. 39 balance. I don't think I got this one before. That's the last card in the deck. You find a middle ground. You find stability, equilibrium, selflessness. Find the sweet spot between relying on others and carrying the world on your back. There certainly is a happy medium. You need to be able to discern what is too heavy for you to hold. Do not pretend you are okay when you feel overwhelmed. When you overlook yourself, you turn jittery, uneasy, and disoriented. Avoid this energy at all costs. In no way is it conducive to your ascension. Be truthful with others when they seek it. If you've had enough, you've had enough. Condolences unnecessary. Okay? So immediately, it just gives don't overextend yourself, in my opinion. That's what it's saying, And when you know that, you can't take anymore, don't continue to extend yourself for, just feeling bad, Oh, I have to help this person anyway. It's like maybe you're already struggling financially, and then you're going to church and putting the coins in the little church thing. Because let's be honest. A couple churches actually help you when you need help, but most of them do not. All right, and we've already seen the social experiment with the mom calling around and asking for formula. In the churches, mega churches, and all these churches, 1044 could be significant. Everybody was, oh, I can't help you. It was actually a drug dealer that ended up buying her milk for her child. Isn't that a coincidence or whatever the fucking word is? The correct word. Like, wow, a drug, they try to make them seem like such horrible people. How dare you be out here selling drugs? They ain't doing nothing that nobody don't want. Let's be honest, okay? Ain't nobody forcing your ass to smoke no damn drugs, nah. So yeah, just really giving the energy of knowing enough is enough, pretty much, okay? And maybe take care of yourself first. 333 could be significant. Put yourself first. All right. Make sure your cup is full, and then what is that thing? Then you give with the overflow. Okay. You don't go out and give when you already are struggling. Okay. You have to make sure you and your household or whatever is your responsibility is taken care of first, and then the access is what you can go ahead and divvy out to whoever you wish to divvy, and that can include the church if it needs to be, okay? If you need to be doing, if that's what you do, your tithes and offerings, after you make sure your whole house is taken care of, okay? Because God doesn't need money, all right? And I know some of y'all probably don't want to hear this, but maybe some of y'all do, because the fact that you're watching tarot, it will probably lead more to, you got a little bit of sense when it comes to that church stuff, all right? At least some sense, okay? In the upward, stability is the portal. Let the force revive you. The downtime you experience will prepare the way for metamorphosis. Substance is the focal point. Call it in. If you don't acknowledge your strength and grant yourself the room to renew, you will find yourself burnt out, okay? So yeah, it just really gives not overdoing it. 456 could be significant, okay? 1010 could be significant. 1046 could be significant, okay? Just as I said, knowing when enough is enough and not just giving too much, all right? Let's see. Let's get it simplified. All right. So it says this card encourages you to find the middle ground between depending too much on others and taking on more than you can handle. It is okay to ask for help, and it is okay to say, I've reached my limit. When you ignore your own needs and keep pushing yourself, you can become stressed, overwhelmed, or lose your sense of direction. Pay attention when something feels too heavy. Be honest with yourself and with others. If you are tired or need a break, say so. Protecting your peace isn't selfish, it's necessary, okay? So that is the part where it says condolences unnecessary, okay? Simple takeaway: balance comes from knowing your limits, asking for help when needed, and caring for yourself as much as you care for others, okay? So don't overdo yourself, pretty much, and take care of yourself first and foremost. I feel like, okay, I think we hear that a lot, we as parents or whatever you are, you have to take care of yourself first. Save yourself first before you can do anything for anybody else, okay? 616 could be significant as well, okay? So thank you for that, Spirit, and let's get some clarity. Why is balance here as the overall energy of the reading? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear, only the truth may come out. Block out any interferences. Simplify balance, clarify balance. I might have to pause it, y'all, because I don't want this to drag on forever, because I'm trying to shuffle the cards. These the big ass ones that I try to stay away from for this reason. They're so big, and look how long it takes. Like, if I go any faster than this, it's going to be 5, 10 flying out at one time, and that's not what I want. But y'all know, if y'all watch me enough, I'm pulling from the deck. I'm not looking at the cards and finding some that fit the damn scenario. So I'm going to pause it so that this video don't go on forever, okay? We got one. The Knight of Cups. Romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off of your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in relationships, situations, or topics that make your heart flutter, a love of art and poetry, okay? At the bottom, we have the Wheel, a fresh new start or the end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel, or a new vehicle, okay? So maybe something is changing in your life. Maybe something that is balanced, a balanced relationship or something of that sort could be coming in, okay? Emperor is right behind that, okay? So yeah, maybe you're going to be meeting someone soon. The Four of Wands is behind that as well. You'll be celebrating something soon. Some type of balanced connection could be coming in, okay? Thank you for that, Spirit. Let's see what else comes out. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card at a time, please and thank you, Spirit. What else for balance here? All right. The Three of Cups. News worth celebrating, joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancy, or graduation. A time for gratitude, close communities, or chosen families. So definitely it gives the energy of you'll be meeting someone new. Chosen families is, people that you meet and not born into your family. All right. This is going to be something that makes you happy, I feel like, okay? With this news worth celebrating, okay? It's something joyful. You may be meeting someone and very grateful for them, okay? At the bottom here we have the Nine of Swords, unfounded fear, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation, sleepless nights, refocus your thoughts. Followed by the Knight of Swords and then the Three of Wands, okay? This could be someone maybe up all night thinking about something, okay? Someone could be worried about you moving on, meeting someone new or something of that sort, and so maybe they want to rush in, okay? I feel like somebody sees you with this Three of Wands getting ready to go somewhere, take advantage of an opportunity or something, okay? And that worries them, okay? That you're moving on from them. I'm going to pause and shuffle. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles here. Loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive. Plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. Pay attention to the details. Wait for the perfect timing. A guardian angel or someone who watches over you. All right. Yeah, it's really giving. Yeah, okay. Someone from the past is worried. All right. About you moving on. Pretty much. Okay. They know they didn't treat you right. What else? 1055 could be significant. 1010 could be significant. 1111 could be significant. What else for balance here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Any of those mirrored numbers, 776655, 1028, you know, because it makes 1010. Any of those could be significant. Okay. What else for balance here? Please and thank you, Spirit. One card, please and thank you, Spirit. Only the truth may come out. All right. 5 of Cups, focusing on the negative things not turning out the way you anticipated. Forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessings. At the bottom, we have wise counsel here. Unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. Okay, so maybe this could be someone, as I said, they're unhappy. Someone knows that it's like they messed something up, okay? And maybe something that they went off to fell apart here. What I'm looking at is this 3 of Cups broken on the floor, okay? And 3 of Cups can represent third parties or something like that. So it's like whatever second plan somebody had when they walked away from you, it didn't turn out how they thought, and now they're sad, okay? This could also be maybe you feeling sad about something that didn't work out with somebody else, but Spirit is letting you know there is hope on the other side, okay? Page of Pentacles here. Scholarly, cheerful, dependable, mischievous. Time to get to work. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships, a new area of study. And then the 8 of Cups. The need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing. A spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes. A change in priorities, leaving home, okay? So you could be maybe studying something new, okay? Just picking up new habits at this time, okay? Doing different things. 1313 could be significant. All right. Maybe like adding new routines into your schedule. Maybe meditating, doing yoga, working out. If you weren't doing those type of things before, maybe you are, okay? It's like you just want better, all right? Also, you could be getting some type of good news, acceptance letters, approval letters, anything of that sort could be coming in for you, okay? And maybe Spirit could be blessing you for walking away from something as well, all right? With that 8 of Cups, walking away, choosing to want more in life. So Spirit is going to bless you with that, okay? Thank you, Spirit. What else for balance here? Please and thank you, Spirit. One card. I'm going to shuffle. All right, 8 of Swords at the bottom. The illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless, being afraid to take action, take responsibility of your life. Now, somebody could be projecting onto you, maybe trying to make you feel stuck or trapped or like you can't move on. 1414 could be significant, okay? One card, please, and thank you, Spirit, for balance. Why is balance here is for the overall energy. Please and thank you, Spirit. A lot of cups coming out, okay? I don't think we got anything else besides waters. A lot of emotions, feelings, intuition. 10 of Cups, a happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, people you can trust. At the bottom, the 2 of Cups. falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness, and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts. Do not give up on people you love, okay? So I really get a strong feeling that maybe someone new could be coming into your life, okay? And this is going to be a balanced relationship. It's going to be equal give and take, okay? Maybe in previous situations you were taken advantage of, okay? Maybe doing all the work. Yeah, feeling drained because the other person wasn't putting anything into it, okay? The Three of Wands here, planning for the long-term abundance from past choices, pride and success in your labors. Be patient as you decide what's next. And then the Lovers, embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. Make choices from the heart, vibrant health, or recovery from illness, okay? One final card, please, and thank you, Spirit, for balance here. Make it clear, only the truth may come out. One final card for balance. I'm going to shuffle. All right. One final card for balance here. Please and thank you, Spirit. Only the truth may come out. One final card here for balance. All right. This is, okay, both of these two came out together, but balance, isn't that funny? Blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary, successful, compromise, the power of diversity, control, and patience. And then the Two of Cups. That would have been all cups, but this is cups too. So a lot of emotion, a lot of intuition, feelings, those type of things. Falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts. Do not give up on people you love, okay? At the bottom, Queen of Swords, brilliant, experienced, humorous, judgmental, releasing situations or people that no longer serve you, seeing the humor in a difficult situation, focusing on a career, divorced, or unmarried individuals. You could be releasing something, okay? With that Queen of Swords, okay, it's like maybe you got some type of news or information that at one point in time it probably would have like really had you on the ground rolling around crying in despair. But at this point in your life, you really don't care. It's because you've healed and balance. This is the Temperance card in the original tarot. This balance here, okay? So it's like you've healed and got over something, so it doesn't affect you no matter what, okay? So like I said, you could have gotten some news that was very shocking about maybe somebody betraying you in some type of way, okay? But with this Queen of Swords here, you're releasing this person. You could care less. You're not lashing out. You really could literally care less. The Wheel is here. A fresh new start at the end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel, or a new vehicle, okay? So things are definitely changing for you. All right, and it could be because you released this, let it go. You didn't let it, whatever this person put you through, ruin you. 757 could be significant. 1757 could be significant as well. The Six of Wands is here. Victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, and scholarships, okay? So, yeah, it's like you made a wise choice to cut someone off, leave someone behind, or something of that sort. And so, since you did, you get the victory, and Spirit is going to be blessing you with this, some type of new connection, okay? Something that makes you happy, I'll tell you that much, all right? Thank you for that, Spirit. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify this Knight of Cups. Romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off of your feet. A sudden love affair, a lack of balance in relationships. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter, a love of art and poetry. Why is the Knight of Cups here? So two cards came out, the Knight of Swords and the Chariot. The Knight of Swords talks about ambitious, action-orientated, driven to success, fast thinking, and defending beliefs. And then the Chariot, movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, and courage. Okay, so this could be maybe somebody coming in quickly to you, okay, because they want to maybe express something to you. This could be you maybe taking action and moving on, moving away from something as well, okay? The Sun card is here at the bottom. Positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success, rebirth, all is well. With the Three of Wands, preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, expansion, overseas opportunities. And then the Seven of Wands, challenge, competition, protection, perseverance, defense, maintaining control. So it's really giving, yeah, you left somebody in the past. Something of that. While they were too busy trying to tear you down or cause you a whole lot of burdens, okay, you said enough is enough, I'm not doing this anymore. You walked away, and so now you are in this sun energy. You get to be happy, all right, and positivity and pleasure and celebrate, okay. Yeah, look at that. The Magician with the Death card and the Ten of Wands. You had enough. You ended something for good. Somebody tried to literally drain your life force energy, okay? Cancer could be significant. Aquarius, Capricorn. Why is the Three of Cups here? News worth celebrating. Joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancies, or graduations. A time of gratitude, close communities, or chosen families. Why is the Three of Cups here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. This could be Spirit saying that you are becoming more balanced spiritually, maybe, okay? Connecting with your spirit guides and those type of things, okay? Your intuition, trusting yourself more. Why is the Three of Cups here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay. The Seven of Cups comes out. Opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusions, searching for purpose, and daydreaming, okay? So, yeah, somebody is going after their happiness. The Scorpio could be significant. Leo could be significant. Six of Wands here. Public recognition, victory, progress, and self-confidence. The Justice card. Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect, and law. And then the Queen of Wands. Courage, confidence, independence, focus, zest for life, determination, and joy. You've overcame something, okay? Something is a victory. You've made progress. It's like Spirit is blessing you with something that you want. All right? Some type of ultimate happiness here. The Three of Cups and the Seven of Cups make the Ten of Cups. You succeeded at something, got some type of victory. Libra could be significant, okay? You were determined. It's like you didn't give up even when times were hard, okay? Let's get one more. Please and thank you, Spirit, for the Seven of Cups with the Three of Cups. You chose yourself in the situation. You chose your own peace and that type of stuff. 1107 could be significant. Maybe 711 could be significant. All right. We have Aries here, the Three of Wands, preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, expansion, and overseas opportunities, okay? So maybe you need to be getting prepared for something. Something is about to change with this Tower. Sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, sudden insight. Five of Wands, competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreement, strife, and tension. And then Three of Swords, heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce, loss, depression. I kind of feel like somebody tried to hurt you, cause you a lot of pain and suffering, fight with you, argue with you, but it's like it's turning back on them, okay? Now they're the ones going through what they tried to put you through, and you're moving forward, all right? Why is this Five of Cups here? Focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way you anticipated, forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessing. Why is the Five of Cups here? Please and thank you, Spirit. One or two for the Five of Cups. Ooh. Nine of Cups, and it fell out in the reverse. Lack of inner joy, smugness, dissatisfaction, indulgence, materialism, inner happiness. Yeah, somebody went after something and it didn't make them happy after all, okay? They were greedy, selfish, all of that, and something didn't turn out the way they anticipated. Yeah, whatever they ran off to, now they're unhappy. Knight of Wands, energy, passion, inspired action, adventure, fearless, impulsive, the Lovers, and the Sun card. They see you happy, and so they think, maybe if I go back over there with you, I can be happy like you, okay? Let's get one more for this Nine of Cups reverse here with the Five of Cups. Please and thank you, Spirit. They're uninterested with whatever it is that they chose, okay? They're no longer satisfied. It's like boring. Now they want to run back to you, okay? But you're moving on, okay? Spirit is blessing you with these new things because you decided I had enough. You chose yourself. You put yourself first, and you moved on. So don't think if you go back that you won't be getting karma. Spirit will snatch it all back just like he gave it to you. Because you have to learn a lesson. You're not supposed to be with this person clearly. Why is this Nine of Cups reversed here with the Five of Cups? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Nine of Cups reversed here with the Five of Cups? One card, please and thank you, Spirit. Got it. Got it. Alright. Three of Swords, emotional heartbreak. I don't know why I say emotional pain, heartbreak, suffering, grief, sorrow, hurt, loss, divorce, depression. Yeah, somebody is sad that you guys are no longer together. They tried to hurt you, they hurt themselves. This could be a Leo. Alright, the number 3 could be significant. The number 8 could be significant. Courage, passion, subtle power, persuasion, influence, inner strength, focus, and compassion. Somebody did not realize that you were as strong as you were. They thought they were going to be able to tear you down. I kind of feel like somebody thought that, like, if they treated you bad, like it was going to be some type of trauma bond and you'd never leave them. But you got some sense and got the fuck on. Okay, this Five of Wands here, competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreement, strife, and tension. And then the Tower, sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release. Yeah, they thought fighting, arguing with you, and putting you through all type of fucking drama and shit like that would have just made you stay with it. It made you realize something, and it caused a Tower. Okay, you walked away. Why is this Ten of Cups here? A happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving friendship or relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, people you can trust. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Let me shuffle. So you definitely got a victory with something, okay? Definitely overcame something. I'm really getting that energy. Somebody tried to humble you, tear you down, break you down. It didn't work. Why is this Ten of Cups here? Please and thank you, Spirit. It like made you stronger than what you were before, and it walked you into your purpose, okay? Somebody's betrayal walked you straight into your damn purpose, alright? The Hermit is here, soul searching, introspection, contemplation, wisdom, truth seeking, being alone, independence, inner guidance, meditation, and consciousness. And then the Three of Cups, celebration, friendship, collaboration, creativity, community, and happiness. At the bottom, the Page of Pentacles, manifestation, financial opportunity, skill development, ambition, desire, and diligence, okay? The number 9 could be significant. The number 3 could be significant as well. Virgo, Pisces could be significant. 1111 could be significant as well, okay? Maybe you took some time for yourself to heal, okay? And you're now meeting new people, making new friendships, collaborating with other people, meeting a community, okay? Maybe you're finding out something about someone in a third party, somebody that you trusted, maybe someone you have children with. All right. The Seven of Wands is right behind this Page of Pentacles. Challenge, competition, protection, perseverance, defense, and maintaining control. And then the Nine of Pentacles. Fruits of labor, rewards, luxury, self-sufficiency, dependable. Self-sufficiency, financially independent, okay? Financially independent, excuse me. Virgo could be significant. Leo could be significant, okay? It's really giving protect yourself, maintain your defenses. Okay, because somebody sees you as a financial opportunity. They see you doing well and they want to come back into your life. This could be someone in your family or an ex, someone you have children with, okay? Something like that. Why is balance here with the Two of Cups? Please and thank you, Spirit. Blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary, successful compromise, the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance, and falling in love, or the reassurance, the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness, and the ending of challenges. Exchanging gifts. Do not give up on people you love. Why is balance here with the Two of Cups? The Four of Cups, meditation, contemplation, apathy, reevaluation, disconnected. Pisces could be significant. Cancer, excuse me. The Page of Cups, creative opportunities, intuitive messages, curiosity, possibilities, happy surprise, new dreamer, sensitivity, and new love. Queen of Swords, unbiased judgment, independent, clear boundaries, direct communication, clear-minded and perceptive. King of Cups, emotionally balanced, compassion, diplomatic, control, balance, supportive leader, tolerance, and empathetic, okay? Yeah, it's like you're in control of your balance, okay? Yeah, nobody can move you by Somebody really like tried to manipulate your energy or make you jealous or feel some type of, it didn't work. Okay? And it's like now you're disconnected from somebody. You don't care anymore. Somebody is now trying to come back and offer you something that they maybe took from you before or tried to like dangle in your face, and you're like, I can give a good lovely fuck. 3003 could be significant. One more. Please and thank you, Spirit, for balance. And the Two of Cups here with this Four of Cups. One final card, please and thank you, Spirit, for balance. And the Two of Cups here with the Four of Cups. One final card I'm going to shuffle. Yeah, look at this. Five of Cups. Somebody is sad. Regret, loss, fear, disappointment. Because you're happy. They're sad because you're happy. It's like their whole life depended on ruining yours. And when it didn't turn out that way now, it's like maybe they made a wrong deal with somebody, with the devil or something. They couldn't hold up their end of the bargain because you got away. You didn't let this person tear your ass down. 3, 4, 5 could be significant. Page of Pentacles, manifestation, financial opportunity, skill development, ambition, desire. All right, diligence. The 6 of Wands, public recognition, victory, progress, and self-confidence. 8 of Swords, negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions, imprisonment, victim mentality, entrapment. Temperance, balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, and finding meaning. Yeah. Somebody tried to cause you a lot of harm and hurt, all right, but you overcame it. All right, they tried to keep you stuck, trapped, bound, but you were stronger than them, okay? You healed from something, okay? And it, as I said, it walked you right into your purpose. Somebody underestimated you, okay? Somebody from your past. All right, but the truth is something is going to be happening rapidly, quickly. Maybe some type of truth is going to be coming out. All right, you're going to be finding something out, getting some type of information about something, okay? So, yeah. It's really giving. You're in a very balanced place right now, or you could be meeting someone new that's very balanced. A new relationship could be coming in that is balanced. It's going to be equal give and take. It's not going to be like this person in the past that tried to intentionally burn you out. They intentionally kept things from you or didn't pour into you emotionally while you were pouring into them. They intentionally did that. They're an energy vampire, okay? And it's like you overcame that and you didn't change who you were. Spirit could be blessing you with some type of balance now, okay? We have bear fruit at the bottom, number 40, okay? So the number 40 could be significant. Swimming, someone could have a yellow bathing suit, okay? You can be out in a pond, a lake, or some type of, what is this called? I'm not sure. It's very beautiful. I want to find one with some clear water so I can take my ass out there. 40, bear fruit. 40 is the last one. Why did I say 39 was? Okay. Relish in the sweetness of life. Labor, homage. The fruit of your labor offers forgiveness. The fruit of your labor invites luck. The fruit of your labor provides joy. The fruit of your labor brings pleasure. When your concentration is directed towards one specific thing, chances are you will reap what's fitting. You will pull in favor when you rest your heart. In the upward, your many nights of prayer, worry, and faith are finally paying off. You have worked hard for everything you receive. You are a dear friend and an honest companion. The foundations of your relationships are solid. You are optimistic at the core. You are too jovial to second guess this moment. The law of attraction proves your spirit is made of gold. Do not forget to give thanks to the Most High, to your tribe, to the land, to your dead people, to nature, to your body, to all things that have contributed to your long-term welfare, okay? So something is going to be paying off. All the hard work that you've been putting in, I feel like you're now going to be seeing that exchange, that equal exchange, that, you know, that get back, okay? You're going to be bearing the fruit of the labors that you've been putting in, okay? So you've been working hard, and maybe now you're going to get into a place of peace where you can just actually relax for time, okay? So that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one, and you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.